Good afternoon, everybody. Time for another BrickBucks update. Once again, my name is Jim, and this is where we talk about Lego investing and reselling. So I'm going to do my best in this video to not hop around a lot, but I feel like that's going to be the case, so I apologize ahead of time. There are a lot of new sets coming out, and we're not going to go over all of them. We will be doing a Speed Champions video sometime next week. I'm really looking forward to that. That deserves its own video. But with all the sets coming out, I'm just picking out some of the sets that I like and some sets that I have hot takes on. And we're going to be talking about a set that has been not announced, but there's a lot of rumors going on that might be released a little bit later in the year. So this set right here, architecture, I have been waiting for an architecture set to be announced, and I knew it was coming out a little bit later in the year. There wasn't going to be a January 1st release of an architecture set like there has been in the past. And when I'm going to be honest, folks, when I first saw this set, I had a knee-jerk reaction, and I just did not like this set at all. But that aside, I really like this set now. I didn't like the Taj Mahal because I said, okay, this is like the third Taj Mahal in a couple of years. Can we have something else, right? But, I've mentioned in the past that I like smaller sets, and out of all the Taj Mahal sets, this is a small set, and it's a good price. When I first saw this come out, I said to myself, okay, this is probably going to be around $200, which honestly isn't bad because it's been a while since we've had a $200 architecture set, which means there's not going to be a lot of people buying it. Not a lot of people buy architecture, and, buying an architecture set at $200 is something else that people aren't going to want to be stacking hundreds of, but I like this set a lot. It retails for $119 and change, and I'm doing my best not to purchase any architecture sets this year. And I definitely won't be purchasing this set this year because it's just coming out. But I do see myself, later down the road, picking up quite a few of these. I mean, for some reason, I like this a little bit more than I like the Statue of Liberty. I like this more than I like the Empire State Building. I mean, for me, there's a lot of good things going on here with the elements and just the design and how it looks. So to me, this is not a boring set, and this is something I could see myself possibly collect in the near future. Now, I don't want to get too off topic, but I do just want to talk about this article that somebody posted on the Facebook group. This article covers every Lego architecture set retiring in 2021 and beyond. So I just wanted to give a take on this article right here. And I've done an audit, if you want to call it, of retirement lists in the past. This right here seems a little too convenient for me. I'm not saying that all of these are not true. As a matter of fact, I do know some sets that are on the retirement list, and I can confirm that a couple of these are correct. But when you look at the whole grand scheme of things here, I would be surprised if all of these sets retire when they do. I might do a video a couple years from now, going back and auditing these sets. I think this goes out to 2022, so it's going to be a while for that video. But it just seems a little bit too convenient, and my gut is just telling me that this may not be fully accurate. Nothing against Brick Fanatics. I love reading them. I read them all the time. But for me, my gut is telling me to not believe all of this. So the next set that I want to talk about, I love this set. This set is the very first Ferris wheel, believe it or not, that I like. This is Lego Creator 3-in-1, set number 31119. I like this set a lot. There's a lot going on. There have been huge Ferris wheels in the past, and I just haven't been a fan of them when it comes to investing. For shipping, for many reasons, I'm not a fan of it. But this set right here, I could see myself, given the right time of its life, and when it comes to discount stacking, I could see myself possibly going a little bit deep in this. Not a lot, but a little bit deep. And this right here, man, they keep on releasing castle sets. Eventually, I'm going to have to do a castle video. This is a theme, if you want to call it, that I've thought about doing in the past. But if they, put out a couple more castles, I'm just going to have to go ahead and do a video on this. But this is, again, another Lego Creator 3-in-1, set number 31120. And you folks, go ahead and tell me what your thoughts are down in the comments below on whether you like these Lego castles. I mean, they are cool, and the problem, and I don't want to say problem, but it is an issue. These castles are just a facade, right? It's not an actual castle. It's not necessarily a full 360-degree set like the blacksmith or other sets. But you go ahead and tell me if you like these castle sets and if there should be more of them. This set right here, I like a lot. I'm trying to decide if I actually love it or not. I might love it a little bit, but this, of course, is a great set for, I would say this set is good for the people who love NASA, that are looking for something a little bit more affordable, instead of the Saturn V rocket, the space station, and the lunar module. This actually covers quite a lot, and also the Space Shuttle Discovery that just came out, and it's got its own, is that a Hummel? I don't know if that's a Hummel telescope. That's something, but there's a lot of cool things going on here, and again, I could see myself definitely collecting quite a few of these. Now, this is going to be a long video, so I do apologize, but we're just going to keep on steamrolling through here. This right here is another release from the Lego Botanicals theme. This is Bird of Paradise, and let me tell you guys, I do not like this set at all. Now, does this mean that this set is going to make a lot of money? It probably will, because, we've been using that word quite often lately, collectability. This set will probably do well, but just on appearance alone, if I was a builder in regards to the botanical theme, I would not purchase this. And I want to make it clear, man, there are a lot of YouTube channels out there that will say, hey, check out this set. Hey, check out that set. This is not that channel. If there's something that I don't like, I'm going to share it with you. And I'm just not a fan of this. Now, the bonsai, love the bonsai. The flower bouquet, love the flower bouquet. I really do love the flower bouquet. This right here, not so much. I'm just not a fan of it. But again, it will probably do very well. This right here, man, along the lines of not being a fan, I stuck this photo in this video just so I could ask this question. Is there really a market for Mario and Luigi? Is there really a market for this Luigi set? I mean, you guys could have Mario, but please correct me if I'm wrong. You could live without Luigi, right? I mean, when I saw that Luigi was coming out, I was not interested at all. I mean, I saw it and I moved on, and that was it. But I really would like your feedback, because it's been a while since I've done a video on Lego Mario and that whole theme. So you tell me if this is something that you really like, because I'll be happy to do another video and do a review on it. And this right here, I'm really looking forward to. I did recently do a video on brickheads that are coming out this year. I mentioned this briefly, but there was not a picture at the time. So I do want to give out a shout out to the Brick Brothers who have the watermark on this photo. I do appreciate them posting it on their website. This right here, my friends, I love this set. I love this set a lot. I love it just as much as the other Harry Potter Brickhead set. And, coming up in the Patreon VIP BrickBucks update in the next week or so, I'm going to talk to all my Patreon members, if you're listening, about a way that I think we could stack these very easily. So just stay tuned for that. But this set right here is great. And then you have the side box, which I just love this. I mean, I'm sorry. Anytime there's a movie out there I always root for the villain, and I think this is a great photo of the villains in the Harry Potter movie. This set right here, folks. Now, I'm only bringing this up because there has been a lot of chatter recently, and that is the Lego Superheroes Tumbler set. Now, I'm using this photo for the video. There is another photo out there, and I wanted to share this with people that are posting it, but I didn't want to be a buzzkill. But that photo that's currently out there, that is not an actual photo of the box or a graphic design of the box. That is a photo that somebody on YouTube made, and it looks great. I'm not knocking it at all, but I'm just saying if you're expecting that box to come out later this year, it's just not going to happen. But I did want to talk about this. So here's the deal. You know, I own one tumbler. That's for my own personal build, and it is not out of the box yet. I mean, it's still sealed for quite a few more years when my children get older. But I'll be curious to see what the new tumbler looks like. I hope that the tumbler is going to be at least a little bit different. It doesn't need to be a lot different, but you know, I have done a video not that long ago whenever there was a website talking about Lego sets that Lego should make, and one of them was, you know, the tumbler again, and my comment was, I think they should make a tumbler again, but not as big. You know, there are small slave ones and there are large slave ones. I would like a medium-sized tumbler. If you look right here, this is the last tumbler they made before the Ultimate Collector's Series one. And this, I did a double take when I saw this. This guy is selling this for $1,900. If someone buys it, God bless. I've recently done a video on buying sets post-retirement and paying a premium. If I would have known that this would be selling for $1,900, I would have gobbled up all those sets at $200 just to purchase this. And just for fun, we're going to go down to the rank and see where the rank is on this set. So it's 27,000 plus in building toys. I wonder if they were to drop this down to like $700, I wonder, you know, what the rank would be on this. And, you know, just for fun, whenever I saw this astronomical price, and that's exactly what it is, I said, well, let's go to eBay and see what it's going for. And, you know, the price has gone down considerably. There are people that are selling these for, you know, $348. Looks like it's still new in the box. This person right here, great price, $800. I'll take 10, please. So, you know, you could still get this set. Man, this guy's selling this for $1,000. Man, I wish I was in Lego back when this set came out, because I would have been buying a ton of these. And I wouldn't have thought twice, because Batman's my favorite theme. I just would have kept on stacking it. So anyway, sorry about that, getting off track. But if they made a set, you know, somewhere in the middle of this small set and somewhere in the middle of this bigger tumbler set, I would be happy. And here's the deal, you know, I would like to have multiple tumblers in my city whenever that comes, and not just multiple black tumblers, but multiple, you know, sandy brown tumblers that Bane had with the camouflage. But that's it. There's a lot coming out. Please stay tuned for the Speed Champions video that should be coming out next. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Once again, I'm Jim with BrickBucks.net. Always go out there and get it.